sweet. Thank you. Oh.
I see you gathered.
My husband made me some chamomile tea, and he picked it up for me too. It's very sweet. My throat has been a little sore, but I don't think it's like, I don't think it's the Rona. I think it's just dry here or something, and something may have irritated my throat. Yeah, you say the same thing over and over again. Hold on. There we go. Said I'm sorry. Want to go to, oh yeah, the Colorado Mountains. Nathan, we can go hiking, dude. Because I know you like to go on walks in nature and stuff too. Let's go hiking, Nathan. Get over here. I think there's a place there where you're not allowed to get burnt on a pyre. What? Oh, why did I insert not where you are allowed to get burnt on a pyre? That's kind of nice. And cheap. I want to know where this place is.
Sherry had reached Novigrad.
It's your friend's pupper. Oh, you look so happy.
But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Yeah. We have just encountered Triss, really, though. We're not far into any Triss kind of storyline. And I'm still on the fence about her.
Had a terrible aversion towards witches. Istrid. That was his name. Val Istrid.
This is the king of beggars and shit. Okay. She got, oh, the hoverboards. I am not good at those.
Sorcerers. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Okay. We could do this. And I'm behind on chat again. Hold on. You have to brew some tea? Yeah. Like I said, it's good for your throat. Normally I get green tea. This time I got more of like a chamomile. Chamomile? Chamomile? Chamomile. I like that pronunciation more. Blue Zoo, what's up? How are you doing today? So good to see you. How was your New Year's, your holidays? She jumped, and she could automatically use it. What? The kids are pre-programmed for that stuff. Yeah, kids have incredible balance. When you get older, I mean, obviously you get higher off the ground, so I think our balance maybe gets compromised a bit. It's dry and cold and ruins moisture and anything. I know, I need to get a humidifier. I think that'll help. Ooh, pizza. What kind? We're always talking about pizza in my chat. I just need a pizza emote, honestly. Oh wait, there already is a pizza emote. Oh, no. Or is that someone else's? You fell off the first one. I haven't even stepped on a hoverboard. I can longboard, but the hoverboard with the I don't know. I don't know about that. You like Tristan? Yeah. I know everyone wants pizza now. Everyone. Sin, thank you so much for the host. And she here. Oh my goodness, hello. How are you doing today? So good to see you. I was lurking in your chat the other day. What's going on? Such a misleading game. Nathan. It is BS. The name that they shouldn't have called it a hoverboard. They should have called it like a. It's like a Segway, but without the little handlebars. So maybe like a, I don't know, some kind of clever thing off of Segway, but it doesn't hover. It's not a hoverboard. Camel mile. Camel mile. Sounds like something you'd hear in the South. Yeah, got me some of that chamomile tea. Chamomile. Oh, God.
Welcome back.
Oh my goodness, Koi the lovely, hello! Thank you so very much for the 5-month resub. You're almost at 6 months, and you can get a new little moon. But yeah, how are you doing? Thank you so very much. I hope you're having a great time in the stream, and I hope you like the emotes. And welcome back into the Legion of Lunatics. Oh yeah. You're sick? Oh no! I know. I feel like everyone's getting sick right now. A lot of people.
Right.
Wait. Oh, that guy's got some dance moves. Okay, I know I'm supposed to be following Triss. Hold on. Ooh, pepperoni with breadsticks. Classic. Can't go wrong with pepperoni. Don't be surprised. I know you're a sucker for the redheads. Oh, by the way, do you like who plays Triss in the series? I enjoy her actor, but I know a lot of people were upset because she didn't look very much like the game version, and the red in her hair is a lot more natural looking. Inexactly obsequious. Yes. You finished it same way that I never took part in the mayor's race. Oh my goodness, Shihiro. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Happy New Year. Look at those cute little paws. Sorry, I think I'm missing a couple of messages, and I'm so sorry. If you need to repeat yourself or ask me a question again, feel free to. I am a hot mess today just because it's my first stream after the new year. So a rollerboard. I could see that. Yeah, call it a rollerboard, not a hoverboard. The marbles. Yeah, I was like, mares? Marble. Okay. I was like, wait, what game were you playing? Are we Back to the Future 2 at last? No. They made those shoes. Still no hoverboard, though. More tired dog grandpa antics. He's not a grandpa. How dare. But also, hi, Lynn. How are you doing today? It's so good to see you. You love to go to a retro 80s bar. Everyone's getting pizza.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
The girl's like, I'll get it. Gotta be prepared to make sacrifices, Triss. Get on in there now. Jump on in. That you guys might sell through Shopify or Store Envy. Oh, you guys are looking into a business license on your end as well? Passive, like, same. I have to contact the business licensing office and work through all that jazz, but I'll get there eventually. But if you do open up the shop before me, let me know how you feel about whichever one you pick, because I'm gonna try Etsy, but if I don't like that and you have a better review for something else, then I might try that too. I don't know. Nathan, speaking of height, I actually measured myself today. Still the same height. You think she looks a lot better in the second season? Oh, really? So you didn't like how she looked in the first season? Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of people didn't. They may have made a couple of changes just to make her seem a bit more relatable to fans. I don't know. Nathan. You know you don't, Nathan. Get out of town. The bean hammer. Now I want to make a little emote with like a bean hammer. I know, bean hammer. Should I do it? The bean hammer emote. Oh, you're going to be lurking? Lynn! Again, my DMs are always open, so if you ever want to rant, feel free to let me know. But always with rants, always let me know. Communicate whether or not you would like advice, or if you would just like some, like, caring, you know? Because that's important. Some people like to hear how to tackle a problem, and some people just want to hear that everything's going to be okay. They didn't even attempt to make Shotriss look like Aegis. I know, Crimson Redneck. I think it's because they're doing their best to go off of the books. And I'm not gonna lie, Game Triss's hair is a little... It's pretty cherry red.
I can do that.
Too
Where'd
red.
you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
Oh my
Lucky
gosh.
this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
I guess that could be a kind of torture. Not being able to stop laughing. But yeah, her hair kind of reminds me of, like, what's her name? Mara's hair in Aquaman gets too red. You know what I'm saying? That's not natural. It's not natural red. Nathan. Too much of that bean hammer. Who throws a cat? Okay, Blue Zoo. Granted, it wasn't an actual cat. He didn't throw a cat into the water. It's this package that Triss needs. They're playing Batman Forever on TV. Rochi. I was about to say it's not bad, but honestly, that's when I haven't seen that Batman movie. So I wouldn't be able to say that with too much confidence. Stealing everything he has. So much reading. I love it, but also I hate to put you guys through it. Drunk with the bean power. We'd move as a society. I haven't watched it, and now I'm like, maybe is that a blessing? Is it a blessing that I haven't seen Batman Forever? I've seen the memes, but I haven't seen the actual movie in its entirety. Obsequious, dude, that means you're just having a great time around the holidays, honestly. I lost weight. You're not supposed to lose weight around Christmas, but probably because I'm not around my family. If I were around my family, I would have gained weight. They gave Siri eyebrows. Posu. Now she looks more like a teenager, which is good, yeah, because I know they're gradually trying to scale her up and age her up over time. I think the actual actress is 18 plus now, if I'm not mistaken. So they are doing a good job scaling the ages, I think. I think they found a really, really good actress for Siri. But again, I haven't met Siri in the game, so I don't really have much of a comparison. It's a good thing. Okay, awesome. Yeah, see, I told you. Holiday weight. It's the best. Oh, Lynn, no. Not the little cutie in Discord prancing through the snow, yeah? Is it the throwback bomb? Oh wait, no, that's Kalina, I think. Kalina has the throwback palm. Lynn, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm gonna do if Chico dies, guys. I'm gonna be a mess. So, I totally understand. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope that you guys can hopefully... I know everybody says it, but, you know... Time heals all wounds. But right now, it's like... Yeah... She's a redhead in the books, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Yeah? Also, hi, Jar Jar. It's so good to see you. Happy New Year. I'm gonna catch up on chat. I'm so sorry. Year 2 of our first playthrough. Hey now. Month 2. You make it sound so bad. Hideous laughter is a ridiculously powerful spell. Don't dismiss the danger of forced, unstoppable laughter. Ooh. I can definitely see that. I don't know, maybe giving you like abdominal cramps from laughing too hard. Oh, Sarah. Because instead of banhammer, Nathan said beanhammer. Rio09, Happy New Year. What you got going on? So good to see you. Yeah, it's... Again, I don't even want to think about... Because I've only experienced a family pet passing away once. Just once. And I've never had a pet pass away of old age, unfortunately. My first dog got hit by an 18-wheeler, unfortunately. And then the second dog my family had, she chewed on the furniture, and my mom was like, nope. So we gave that one to my third grade teacher, and then the dog after that was our first Pomeranian, and we had him for I think over 5 years maybe, but then he got dog napped. So I just have not had good luck with dogs. But if my dog can pass away of old age, it'll be both sad, but also like it'll be nice to have actually had a pet that I've been able to like see through to the end, you know. And it'll be nice that they pass away of old age. Like, that's what I want. Frochi. Kieran, and he's only 3. Okay, so it was a Kalina. Right, look, gotcha. Cotton one. Aw. The smallest and the oldest. Let's hope the 13 years. Oh no, my dog is 8. Approximately. I'm getting prematurely sad now. Oh yeah, try not to think of the inevitable. It's so sad. Oh really? I've had the heartbreak of a dog being dog napped, and I have had the heartbreak of a dog being run over and passing away. But I kind of, is it weird that I want to experience that heartbreak of it's only because I want my dog to live their life to the fullest, right? I always spend as much time as I can with them. Obsequious. Okay. Scrub the greasings from a dog's ears, soak into cotton twine. Oh, these are pranks. A greenish hue set the lamp betwixt an eager crowd. Forsooth shall they swear that a dog's head they behold, and there shall be no sorcery but good betidings. That's not a prank. Armed with a miniature, a poultry gnome? Did he jump out of the pie? He did. He jumped out of the pie. Okay. Cynocephalus. I'm trying to summarize it for you. I promise. We're going to get through this. Cynocephalus, or a dog head in our tongue. It's in the Zangobar. Ooh. Corpus of a man, but the head of a dog. He received such a specimen from those far-off lands. And apparently, Cynocephalus urines every hour? I don't know why we would need to know that, but okay. Both day and night. This is why the Zangobarians engrave its likeness on timepieces and compasses. Wow. You could tell the time due to a monster's, not bowel movements, bladder movements, I guess would be the correct term. Oh gosh. Beautiful. Just the way I want to tell time. Gotta give me one of them. Just tell Chico to live forever. Dude, I'm not even lying. That's one of my dreams. The 50 dreams, sorry. I know Laura heard me, but I'm trying to do this journaling thing, and it told me to write down 50 dreams, and after 5 dreams, I was like, I don't have that many dreams. So I started writing down random things, like Chico live forever. Yeah, that's number 31. Chico live forever. That's my dream. Lynn, thank you so much for the lurk, and I'm so sorry to hear that once again. I appreciate you sharing. Yeah, I know. I'm sad about it, but it is good to talk about it, you know. Words are always heavier when you keep them inside. Rochi. And it was going up and up. Aw. J-Play, oh my goodness, it has been a hot minute. What's up? Good to see you. Happy New Year. Oh yeah, I mean, 3 average viewers, 10 average viewers. I'm just happy to be here, honestly. I had I got stressed out a little bit because I've been making friends in real life, right? And so you know, my husband's super proud of what I do, and so he's like, hey guys, this is my wife. She like Twitch streams and it's great. My husband is like a great proponent of my stream, and he's so great at advertising it, and he's super sweet. But then at the same time, I'm like, people that I know in real life will know that I stream now, and now they'll be watching my streams, and that's a little nerve-wracking. Nice when a monster is regular. No. Oh, Mark, it's good. I'm currently reading. I'm so sorry. Okay. As a mule is neither ass nor horse, though it has traits of both, so are witchers, neither mages nor common men. Okay. I raised that too much. Witchers are able to cast simple spells they call signs. I already know that. Why are you telling me what I already know? Okay. Oh. Whoa. Such a small space. Whew.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Interesting. Wanna win the Powerball with the $600 million jackpot? Whew, doesn't everybody? I think I've only bought lottery tickets like twice in my life. Mainly because Alabama didn't have a lottery because gambling is illegal there. But my parents used to always, oh no, they still do. They always get like lottery tickets, so we would have like a car trip every couple of months to go to Georgia and get lottery tickets. Oh yeah, I did. I got married. I got married, JPlay. Also, do you want me to pronounce your new name? What is that? Cuistrius? Cuistrius? I'm so sorry. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. You gotta teach me. You are one of my IRL friends now, Sin. Because we have met IRL. But it wasn't as nerve-wracking because you had met me through my stream. It's weird meeting people in real life and being like, oh yeah, I stream, because then they're like, oh, what's your username and all this, and it's great because they want to be supportive and it's so sweet, but the anxiety in me is like, it's not a very big stream or anything. I'm not very popular. I just do my best. My meat space friends into the stream so you could weird them out. You could bond over it. I know. We were actually playing League of Legends last night. I finally tried it out, you guys. I can play League of Well, I can play against bots.
Free City of Novigrad. The name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy Slump. Judging by what Klug said,
I wanted to hear the rest of that.
Here on the bottom, unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Yes. Okay. It's just every time he says winds howling. But Rock, what's up? How are you saying today? Hello. Happy New Year. Also, dude, I'm so glad you're finally out of quarantine. You should treat yourself to like a nice little park outing or something. Just to kind of celebrate, you know? Oh wait, more bread. Hold on. Rochi. No, you're straightforward and I love you and that is the best quality to have in a mod, okay? And people too, honestly. Don't need the lottery. Oh, you buy scratch tickets that you never win. Oh, my husband and I, we got a little bit of money off of scratch tickets one time. We got like $75. It's pretty cool. He buys you lottery tickets every year, and you usually win about 40% of what he pays. Aw. It's still kind of sweet, you know? He's trying. Zissy, how's it going? Hello. Sen, don't say that. It hasn't been half a year. It was only a couple of months ago. It couldn't have been half a year. No, only like a quarter of, not quarter, like a third of the year. A third of the year ago. Don't make it feel like that much time has passed, please. My sense of time is already shot. Maybe it's under the bridge? Which league champs did I play? I played as Sona, the support, and then I also played as Jinx. So I now know Sona and Jinx. Yeah, I'm working on it. I know I need to try some different things as well. I was supposed to learn another hero in our last match last night, but I get so forgetful that by the time we get to like the character selection, I'm like, this person go. And then my friend is like, no, we were gonna have you go down the middle and you were gonna be like this other character. Oh. I feel so bad because I know people have to teach me a lot about the game just because I don't play MOBAs. I mean, give me a shooter or like Age of Empires or something and I might do a little better with that. Which is actually, it's like a click and a hold, honestly. Because if you click and hold, then your person will go, you know. Auto run.
If he sees you, let him go. Run away and don't be slow.
Okay. What am I missing here? LOL is now the one game that has that good TV show attached to it. Oh yeah, so my friends didn't want to play LOL because of the show. They wanted to play League of Legends because they're just really big League of Legends fans. You still have to wear it for the next 5 days? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, definitely be safe. Ah. Of course. It's the tiny thing and not in the chests. Granted, that man did say he threw a sack into the river and not a chest. Was it August? Surely it was September. Yeah, it wasn't August. Oh no. Oh, $100 once. Nice. Oh, beginner's luck, Wuzu. Because this world is just resigned to live in this hell forever. Oh no.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal.
I hope it
Found
doesn't
a few
take 10
fish,
years.
a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
You know, the
Seem to
animation
be in
is
your
pretty
element.
good. When he looked
Still
at her,
remember my elements?
it
How I
did
used
seem
them?
like there was caring
Come
in
on,
his eyes.
6 months isn't that long.
Better
It's not
amusement.
Like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Oh. At least she doesn't deny it. Oh. Again, I want to point out, by the way, guys, that the way that the devs did this city, or cities in this game, is really beautiful. Like, it genuinely looks really boisterous and active, you know? That we'd learned something in the last 100 years, but no. I mean, doomed to repeat history, right? Unfortunately. Consider poisoning the water supply, Blue Zoo. I don't know if technically this is their water supply. It gives me kind of a Thames feel. Well, Thames is much more massive, but yeah, I guess this water would be their drinking. No, I'm sure they have wells. Might be more of like their sewage might go into it. Okay.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Discord. Oh, really? Time shouldn't pass that quickly. It's not fair. That I'd start with Sona? Oh, Crimson Fennec. Actually, I didn't choose myself. My friend Chris ended up, he was like, I know you like to play support, so Sona is a really good person to start out as. So that's why I started out as Sona. And I did enjoy playing as Sona. I just have a really hard time because I've just started playing League of Legends. I do this thing where I'm like, not, I don't have the reflexes quite yet for the towers. So sometimes the towers will get me because I've run too far into it. Heal poke, heal poke. Win the game with clutch ultimate. The ultimate's really cool, but I still gotta get used to that too. These cities are, yes. 2120 Plague will finally succeed at killing us all off. If we even make it there. Hopefully we do. You wouldn't want to be anywhere near it. Oh, yeah. That's why I was like, I don't know if you'd want to drink this water. Because they 100% dumped their sewage into the Thames. And now the Thames is not fun to be around. True Heart Song, oh my goodness, hello. Happy New Year. I hope you had some wonderful holidays. How's it going? Ooh, I bet you're super stoked about the new Spider-Man movie without spoilers. Did you enjoy it? Yeah? Recording, mixing, mastering, and editing your first Twitch preview video. Wait. Me? Why am I featured in it? How so? Also, I still need to make a Twitch preview video. I don't have one of those. Epidemic will do its job, and then the next time around the populace will be smarter. One can only hope. 100 years between where we can, yeah. People don't learn. So pessimistic. People can learn and people can change. It's just sometimes people are stubborn and aren't open to that, unfortunately.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
I mean, couldn't you just make a really small a really small coin pouch and be like, I fulfilled my end of the bargain. It's a full coin pouch. It's just small. You saw it day one. Nice. Yeah, I finally got around to seeing it about a week ago, and I really enjoyed it. And the oh man, the ending credit scenes are always so great. So great. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the host, Lyra. What's up, how are you doing today? So good to see you. Oh, wait, it's Lyra. Is it Lyra? Have we had this conversation last time? It's Lyra. So sorry. I do my best to remember. Is it? See, but didn't they delete all of our duet videos then? True Heart Song, you're so sweet, man. When it's done, I would love to go watch it, yeah? Hold on, let me go ahead and make sure. I'm pretty sure I'm following you. I'm just gonna check. Because sometimes Twitch does that thing where they unfollow. I'm still followed. Okay, good. Just making sure. Oh, Josh was talking about Idiocracy just the other day. Could try Yumi. Her cat is pretty similar. Oh, her kit. Sorry. I saw a kitty cat. Okay. Her kit is pretty similar to Sona's, except she also attaches herself to other champs. So you don't even have to worry about running into towers. Ooh. I kind of like the idea of that. Because I'm bad with those towers. It's not good. It's not necessarily due to a lack of brains in the general populace. It's a lack of empathy. Yeah, empathy. Well, that's what happens when you cultivate that kind of mentality, unfortunately. Lyra, yeah. Oh my goodness. I hope you had some wonderful holidays. Truth and lies. Oh, it's on your page. Oh, dang. Do you guys... Oh, do I have permission to, like, show your video to everyone? Well, no. I should probably... I think there's something in, like, Twitch terms where you're not allowed to stream other people's content. So maybe I shouldn't do that. I will definitely watch it after my stream, though. I promise. I should have downloaded some... But you know how I am about hearing my own voice. I was like, maybe all of that needs to be lost to the void. I think the only duet I saved was that one clip where I was like, everybody was kung fu fighting. Yeah. And that's it. It's the fluffy duet. Oh. You think so? I don't know. There's some pretty evil, intelligent people. Oh, definitely True Heart Song. But today is just not your day. Lyra, I'm sorry to hear that. Would you like to vent? Feel free. Or again, if you'd ever like to hit me up in my DMs, they're always open. Half in advance.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works.
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
Hey.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Oh, yay! She finally put the hood down. I did want to see her hair. What are those? Those cute little, like, dual buns?
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like.
Look at all of these
Geralt,
rats.
we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting
They're
at a
right
royal
here.
council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Oh, okay. I was confused about what we were doing for a second.
Looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Okay, we're getting rid of the rats. She was like, we have to look for evidence of rats. You're right there, Tris. You can be super smart in one subject and a gibbering idiot in others. Oh, 100% yes. And you can be incredibly educated and still be an idiot. Yep, that's true too. Sometimes, like, I don't have the best street smarts. I try to be situationally aware, but my street smarts aren't the greatest. I'm more book smart. My husband's more street smart. In that way, we have all our bases covered. Oh, True Heart sung. I feel a little bad because I feel like it's been I feel like I've just been talking so much I haven't been able to focus as much on the game. But honestly, that's fine with me because I really wanted to chat with you guys and see how you are. In the what video, Sin? Oh, the True Heart song. You said THS. I'm sorry. The high school I went to had those initials, and that's what came to the forefront of my mind. If you'll remember, because my 10-year high school reunion is this year. Trying to make at least one clip off one of your streams for when folks do clip shoutouts. Oh, yeah, Len. No one. We've talked about this before, but yeah, I've said it before. I'll say it again. No one likes to hear the sound of their own voice. Oh, Nathan.
Thanks to Shamari for my sub gift.
Yeah. Shamarai, if you're still in chat, thank you so very much for the gift sub to Nathan. And of course, Nathan, I don't even think I have to say I hope you're enjoying the stream, because I mean, it's been almost 6 years. Something must be okay. Thank you so very much for just honestly being my friend for such a long time. I really appreciate it. And of course, welcome back into the Legion of Lunatics. Oh yeah. Hit with the, oh no, Lyra. Oh my goodness. Darok just recently had to go into quarantine as well. Hopefully, you know, a lot of times if you're a certain age, you have better chances. So hopefully they get out of it, but I definitely understand the concern, and I'm sorry to hear that one of your close friends is going through that. So that you don't have to do it. A rat multiplying glitch. Is it? Is that what's happening? I figured they were just going to merge into one huge rat monster to eat us. No, in this game, it might happen. Who knows? There might be were-rats. Is much more mild. Is it really? Okay. That's good to know, Obsequies. I try not to listen too much to the news. I know that's bad. I know you should be informed. But at the same time, I'm like, this is getting too depressing. And I need to focus on other things. Like my mental health. Oh yeah, Rochi. I saw like a graphic on that as well. Like the equity, equality, things like that. You know, the little graphic with like the fence. Girl, I understand. I know it's not the same. Not at all, because human beings aren't the same as dogs. But when I learned that Chico had heartworms, I was crushed because there was a chance that he wasn't gonna make it. And sorry, I just wanna. I wanna say that hopefully everything will be okay.
Looks like a good spot.
I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree.
Rudeness.
But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss,
He didn't.
he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
I was
If
wondering
I
about
worried
that
Sort
too.
of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city. Looking for a rat shit.
House of Lake, what? Hold on. I just saw that. Wait. What? Rat Transformer. Rat King boss fight. Coming. Maybe. Again, you never know with this game. Rat Ultron. Condre, also hello. How are you doing today? Happy New Year. Good to see you. Yeah, the news, man. You need to be able to yell at people intelligently. I feel you. A lot of times I try to stay out of it. Which I know isn't the greatest thing either. But again, I gotta do it for my own sanity sometimes. But Frosted Flake, am I taking this out of context? Did you... What? Nathan! What? Nathan! Oh my gosh, what? Sir? Is this okay for you? This better be okay for you. Or we will have a throwdown. Oh my goodness, Nathan. Thank you so very much for the gift subs to Miss Spain's Wholesome Otter, Darock, Caitlin C, and Nymeria. Oh my goodness, I know Darock's in chat. And if anyone else is here in chat, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream and the emotes. And welcome back in. Or welcome on in to the Legion of Lunatics. Oh yeah. Nathan. What? Hold on. Oh. Are the biggest risk factors. Okay, Crimson Red. Yeah, gotcha. That first strain knocked me on my butt, though. Oh, I know this is not... Oh, that's true, Rochi. Yeah, their scale for it is a little off. Plus, it all depends on the people as well. Todd. Who's Todd? Habercorn? Habercorn? Don't know who that is. But that's great. I could tell you're really excited. Oh, Frosted Flake, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Run. Oh no, did I not get all the ones I needed to? Were there? But wait, there's more. Hold on. It's difficult to run around in this mode. So zoomed in. There. Ah, okay.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Oh, was that it? I thought there was gonna be more fire. I guess not. Only exception.
Why is there so much fire?
Equal bait, equal time. Yeah. You're leaving, Nathan. Why are you leaving? I'm just making sure that you are okay in life to be gifting me subs because I don't want to put anyone in a bad situation and I don't want you to feel like you needed to, you know? So that's the only reason I'm like, thank you so much for the gift subs, but also please make sure that you take care of yourself first, please. You need the content you get. Oh, Condre, yay! Oh, did you finish season 2? Yay. He's a very known voice actor. Okay, I'm so sorry. I don't know. Wait, who does he voice? I'm sorry. I don't keep up with very many voice actors. I know like the really big. I know Jennifer Hale.
Now we wait for them to
I
scurry
knew you were
away.
joking, Nathan.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And...
Reconciled?
Are you truly or just kidding? I still don't know the entire backstory they've got going on. So I know via the character information and stuff, I know Geralt had like amnesia. And in that time period, he spent his time with Triss. And they had a thing going on romantically. So she kind of took advantage of him in that way. But he has his memory back now. And at the beginning of the game, he seems very interested in Yennefer. So I don't know. I haven't seen enough of them to know who to choose. I know that Yennefer and Geralt are supposed to be like the one great romance. Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think there's any romance between Geralt and Triss in the books. Isn't this just like game dev idea? I don't know though. I don't know. Whoa, so many moon rocks.
What's taters, precious? What's taters, huh?
Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Potato, 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 potato.
Okay. Wait, Jed Ted, hold on. I just read that, Jed Ted. How are you doing today? It's so good to see you. I did. Every single one. Oh my gosh. Was it the blah? Oh. Oh. Ooh, excuse me. Like I said, just a little bit of a scratchy. Not even scratchy. Like kind of a... Just a little dry, I think. I don't know. I drink some tea. But tea is also dehydrating. So now, I have to drink more water. Okay. Pay is on a scale. Oh, Rochi, nice. Sin. He doesn't take naps while he's working, said. Not at all. Frosted. Okay, neither good. Okay, I just had to make sure. You know how it is. Just try to look out for you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. True Heart song. Yes, it was Laurel. She did change her name. Oh, a bunch of Ghost of Tsushima voices and Final Fantasy VII Remake voices. I feel bad too, because if I were ever a voice actor, I would want to have fans. I mean, I am a fan of Jennifer Hale. They have such a nice, like, romantic music playing too, but I don't know. I don't know if any of my dialogue choices. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Frosted Flake. What? Thank you so very much for the gift subs to Crimson Redneck. Crimson Redneck, yeah! And Otaku Bees 21. If you guys got a gift sub in chat, I know Crimson Redneck is here, but if Otaku you are here as well, I hope you're enjoying the stream and your new emotes. And welcome in to the Legion of Lunatics. Oh yeah. It's your new permanent persona. Yes, yes. Oh yeah, before I was gonna say, I don't know what to choose because I don't know who I want to romance yet. So I'm like, what if I choose a dialogue choice that ends up choosing for me, you know? I mean, I'm sure it's not too bad. We're still kind of early on in the game. I say kind of. We're still early on in the game. So surely there won't be any leading dialogue questions just yet, hopefully. Oh, that's why you did the potato. Got it. Can you cook moon rocks like potatoes? I don't know. I would guess not. Since they're rocks. Yeah, I have the option to pursue both of them. Do I have to choose one? Normally that's like just one. And these two ladies don't look like they would want to share. So I think I'm gonna choose one. I'm just not sure who yet. Sin is the ultimate lurker. The moon is made of cheese. Ooh, cheese and potatoes. Attack the nuggies. Nathan, no, you were taking care of yourself. Never, ever, ever, this goes for everybody in chat, never, ever, ever apologize for needing a break from the stream or even just needing to leave forever. As long as you are focusing on yourself and you are happy, that's what matters. Yeah. Where you were barely on Twitch? Yeah. I mean, just last month, I basically had like this big holiday hiatus, which I super apologize for. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, obsequious. That's so sweet to hear. Oh, Scott! Good night! I hope you have a lovely, lovely evening, and I hope you've had a really good new year, and it was so good to see you. Hello and goodbye! And I'm doing well, I'm so sorry. I'm just being really bad about reading chat currently. One of my friends mentioned that too. They were like, "You're really determined to read every single message." Yes, yes I am. At some point I will have to skim over them, but I don't want to be that kind of person. I don't want to skim over chat. It's been a good month for you. Good, Frosted Lake. Bone everyone. Obsequies, no. Oh. Aside from, I read something that said you can get with all of the other people, because we got with Kira already, and apparently you can romance some other women in this game, and it won't affect the main romance. The main romance is Tress or Yennefer, or both apparently, which I didn't realize until now. Or but they won't get angry if you get with any of the other women in the game. I don't know. You want a romance, Tristan? Do it. IRL right now, forever. I mean, I don't have a crush on a fictional character. Surely not, no. I have a crush on, like, all of the fictional characters. Obsequious. I love the little dance with it, too. Everything that moves. Oh, Lord, yeah, no worries. Ooh, what cosplay are you working on? What you doing? Wheel of Time books and romance, all three. Oh, by the way, I think I have one or two more episodes of Wheel of Time. It's been good. There are a couple of complaints. My big complaint is that it's it feels slow. Does it feel slow to anyone else? I don't know if it's just me, because I love fantasy, but it feels slow. I don't know what it is. And it isn't like the slowness that comes with exposition. It's the slowness that comes with pacing, I think. I don't know. Does that happen to anyone else? Or is everyone else just like, Wheel of Time, best thing ever? A three-way scene between Yin and Tris. Oh. I mean, I guess. Somebody said we could romance them both. I'm not going to do them like that, though. I'm going to choose one. I just don't know which yet.
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing.
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine. I mean, I don't really know. Maybe you should ask her. She only talked to me for a little bit. And then she was like, go find Siri. But in the US of A, in Soviet USA, Siri find you. Shumrai. Oh, Shumrai's got the vids. What is his face? I just saw it pop over my face. Oh. That is the comment that you came back to. Laura. Everything. Oh. Ooh, Hatsune Miku. Well, you know who the commission for Hatsune Miku is. And if it doesn't exist, just make it yourself. Does it exist in the game? I mean, somebody said we could romance both. But again, I don't know. Maybe on like my second playthrough, I'll try that. My water's not open. Just, it's almost like an infomercial. Are your caps too difficult to twist? Don't get bottles with caps. Describe more like the games. But you think the actress does a great job in the show. Really? I didn't know that. See, I had heard that the Triss in the show was more accurate to the books, but I haven't read the books, so I don't know. But I did know people were upset about her appearance. So should I say she's fine? Again, I don't want to mess up a romance here if I say the wrong thing, because now she's asking me about Yennefer. Somebody doesn't notice you. Sin, I'm sorry. I'm trying to notice. Who looks at me the way Triss looks at Geralt? I know some of the looks that Geralt gave Triss, I was like, oh, it does seem like he does care for her. So I don't know. Nexus mods. Hey now. That's not real. That's not canon. But you're right. Anything is possible with mods. In the book she... Oh, wait, I just read that. Sorry. You were surprised when you looked up how different they looked as well? Oh. When you looked up how different they looked is all. Gotcha. Book Triss is... Oh, it's actually darker than the show or the game. But that's just because black is the standard ink color for text. Why? Why? Why did you make me read that aloud? I'm Sequius. I know I don't have to read chat aloud. Get it until the very... Get out of town, I'm Sequius. Nobody whomped him, and I'm disappointed. Oh, coy. I'm sure it would. Oh my gosh, Nathan. I want that to happen. That'd be so great. Who your favorite Guild Codex character is? Amalia. Is it Amalia? Amalia's a redhead, isn't she? I thought she was a redhead. Maybe not Amalia. Hold on. I'm trying to think of all the redheads. Is it Aaron? Is Aaron your favorite? Oh, VR Phasmo. I think Obsequious has that as well. It's so funny too when you like do the movements in VR. Dragon for 13. There are 13. I know there are like little short stories. Are there really like 13 full volumes though? That's a lot. What do you guys think? She's fine, not bad, or I don't know. What do you guys think, chat? I'm thinking I don't know. Just because, again, I don't want to ruin a romance based on what I say here. Watch out if you don't want to get your bean hammer. Bean hammer. Tap it. It sounds like we're like coming up with a new toy. Tap it, flick it, hammer it. You explode water bottles. Rochi, what? Why? They do be like that. Why did that just happen? Maybe because you're just a little bit of an idiot. And yes, I did just call myself a little bit of an idiot because I did try to drink some water out of my bottle with the cap still on. Whoa, Rochi, that's some strength. The wheel books are pretty slow. How did you feel about the show, though? Do you feel like it transferred slowly to the show? The books are much better in Polish. Oh, the Witcher books? You can read Polish? You know what? The second I see you, I need to stop being like, obsequious. Obsequious says all the truths. No, you got me once, not again. But you did say that the English translation makes it a bit rough. But still, I don't know if you're setting me up for a joke or not now. Once he learns to kickflip, it's all over. Rochi's gonna kickflip refrigerators. Getting friend zoned. Oh, I hope not. Again, that's why I'm like, I don't know which option to choose. Chat, will these dialogue options determine who I romance in the future, or am I safe right now? I'm actually asking chat, am I safe right now? Oh. She's blonde. You're right. She's not a redhead. Tori. Why did I forget Tori's a redhead? That's my bad. I'm sorry. Oh. Totally, Aaron. Rochi, now. Go with my gut. I don't know. You're a sucker for everyone's going redhead. But Yen and Geralt seem like they're meant to be. I know, all that destiny they got going on. I feel like even if him and Triss got together, how are they supposed to get past the destiny thing? You know? Or Geralt's wish. How are they supposed to get past the wish? Like, no matter if he's still with Triss, like, they're bound to meet again in the future, Geralt and him, because they'll always find their way back, I guess. I don't know. You didn't talk too much to him. Oh. Oh, Frosted Flake, have a lovely evening as well. It's so nice to see you. Get some good rest. And dinner, yeah. Okay. It's difficult to choose the same wrong romance. Clear points of no return. Okay. Thank you, Koi. Thank you. Okay. I can finally choose one now. She's fine.
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
I don't know, because that sounds like she didn't like my answer just now, you guys. A little salty.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
We're working.
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage.
Geralt was right.
What have you?
'Tis a trap.
The heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Yes.
Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
I like that fire.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see?
Why is there so much fire?
Geralt.
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Looking for a bruise.
Pathetic.
Killed him!
Oh, wow.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have me. Too untrapped with a child. If not for you,
Nice.
we
She's
need
actually pretty
to find
powerful.
Brandon.
She almost got that guy. Nice. I need to check my inventory, honestly. Oh yes, and yeah, no worries. Get you some work done. There. Oh, will you explode, Rochi? What? I know exactly. I'm like, that's what I expected. I was like, is this just a really obscure D-Stats joke? Oh. How do you know if you haven't tried, Rochi? How do you know? This particular choice is safe. Okay, but it still felt like I was still a little worried when I sensed the saltiness in her voice. I was like, I don't know, we could be more than friends. I'm just not sure yet. You gotta give me time. Ah, finally. I was so tired of these, like, insect hands we had going, like our little iron mittens. Finally, something better. Okay. You're surprised we didn't get the tug. And Nathan, because I have strong feelings about it. Okay, they're not strong feelings. It's just, you know, we've already heard tons of people go over it as well.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced
I think
me.
the friends
Had I
are
not
stupid.
told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fair.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. I mean, is that a good option? Should, I feel like this is patronizing. Should watch out for yourself. She's like, what, a 100-plus-year-old wizard? Witch, sorry. A 100-plus-year-old witch. Sure, people have told her that one, so.
No need. Glad I could help.
There
You
we
know,
go.
I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri.
I've been thinking you
There's
need
an
to.
Nyromancer in town, Kareem Tilly. Very
That's a
capable,
glitch.
visible.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Kareem's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house
Can
is
you
near the
stop
first
pointing
bridge.
with the fire
Its owner,
hand?
John Keir, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
It's like pointing with a gun.
Why is there so much
Not
fire?
exactly. Nothing even
Because she's glitched.
Such are the times.
Fire glitches. Ooh. Nymeria, what's up? How are you doing today? It's so good to see you. Oh yeah, you got a gift sub as well. I hope you enjoy the emotes. There are a lot of characters. Tell me about this. Yen. Oh, so you're a Yen fan. As far as, hold on. Nice seeing you again. Leaving a high point.
You too, Garrett. You should go now, before Kareen goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bips, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Don't burn down the city. Okay. Let's save. Haven't saved in a hot second. There we go. Your team yin, for what it's worth, and more importantly, your team of anything with the balls. But what about true love, Sequius? True love. Oh. Has a quality pulse. You want the friend zone talk? Oh my goodness, Crimson Redneck. You don't want the friend zone talk. Triss is always salty. I know. I mean, even in the show a little bit, I did feel a little bad for Triss because she is quite interested in Geralt, right?
It's clear as the eternal fire.
She does seem to. I don't want to say love. That might be too big of a word. She does seem to care for Geralt, though. I don't know. A lot of these witches seem too selfish for genuine love. I don't know. I mean, I haven't been able to chat with them very much. I'm sure they have redeeming qualities. All of the witches we've encountered, though, have all been like, oh no, I'm so far now. Woe is me. I'm in such a bad place. Even though I live in this awesome area that I made with magic. Like, what do they have to be so rude about? I mean, I guess they are being persecuted in the city currently. But witches were revered, right? Just hook up with Triss. Do it, son. Do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. A 2x4, goodness. Ah, okay, Rochi. I know. But still, I was like, you could still maybe kickflip it. Leg strength isn't the same as arm strength.
Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
Obsequious. I'm trying, Nathan. I'm trying to be better. Caracol, what's up? How are you saying today? Hello. It did. Yeah. Flame retardant clothing. Yes, it's made out of asbestos. They haven't realized yet. It's fine. She's a mage, so she's able to get around the problematic issues with asbestos. Boy, give me the bits.
Let us live.
You want to hear the friends of Rochi? I'm glad you put a cap in next. And I was like, no, you don't.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers.
His name's Rudolph.
My ancestors
So
laid
festive.
the foundations of the city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Looking for Corin. Witches be tripping. Obsequious now. Witcher, I hardly know her. If you got witches, I feel bad for your son. I got 99 problems, but a witch ain't one. She's a... I love all of these, you guys. She's a witch. She's a... Oh, wait, no. I'm doing the wrong... This is the wrong one. She's a witch. She's a love... That's the one. Oh. Witches love breadsticks. That should be a quote. Hold on. I really like that one for some reason. I'm making that a quote instantly. Hold on. I don't know why, but that one spoke to me. Tintin must be quote. Oh, they have a new section. Viewer quotes. That's too much work. It's just give you regular quotes. Add new. Obsequious. Was that you, obsequious? Hold on, I gotta scroll up. Yes, it was obsequious. But the sad part is that for Geralt, this does not ring true. Witches are probably like half of his problems. Save. Okay. That is quote 60, by the way. For anyone that wants to know. That is now quote 60. An orangutan driving a golf cart. He does better than some of the people you work with. Oh, gosh. You have an uncle named Rudolph? That's beautiful. I've never met anyone in my life named Rudolph. And I think that's it's such a fun name. Lady vampires. Oh, also, see-do-do. Hello. The Ozzy Bogan version of that song. Send it to me, Nathan. Do it. Yes, and I do know. I know that that's a play on Laura's quotes. That's why I love it so much, and it spoke to me. Now we both have... They're slightly different, but we both have them now. Oh wait, no, that's the one that spoke to me. I ended up writing down the witches. I got 9 in. Hold on, I wrote the wrong one. Hold on. Where did the breadsticks go? Oh, it was Sin. It was Sin. Stupid purple usernames. I love purple, but it's so difficult. You know what? We're gonna add both quotes now. They're both great. It's fine. We're adding both. They're both equally good. Add new. I love both of them so much. And now we have quote 61. There we go. Wholesome Otter, it's so good to see you. You just got a gift sub, and I hope you enjoy it. How's the streaming going? How's Final Fantasy 14? Have you already finished Endwalker? Yeah. What didn't you do? Definitely half of his problems, I know. Poor thing. Our chat is the best, Nathan. It's not corrupt, it's the best. Delivered it. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. You know this.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you care about it?
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night, and furniture moving about in the attic, and last week... Well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Are you sure someone isn't just messing with you? Your aunt's BFF is named Rudolph? See, I've never met a Rudolph in my entire life. It's such a unique name. But it's ours. Exactly. It's ours. Ooh, the Wind Waker. I do need to play more Zelda games. I've only ever played Breath of the Wild and Link to the Past. The next game they're playing after Witcher 3 will be Final Fantasy 9, and then there will be a vote. And then maybe we'll play another Zelda game. Yeah? Wand Waker Obsequious, no. Oh. Although, I love those old Zelda games that I'd totally cosplay as Link at some point. The next time we play a Zelda game. I know I should probably like try to cosplay as Zelda, but I don't know. Link's so cool. And then plus with the green screen, like, it would just be my face. It may be like a belt. Crimson Minnick, thank you. I know the Ibis song. Bin juice drinking. C words. Lord. There was this one part where I accidentally almost murdered Rochi because I was like, I'll help you, Rochi. And then I set the water on fire accidentally. Because, like, I didn't think you could set water on fire. You should be able to do that. Oh. Let me in. No, why are you standing here?
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself.
I'm a banker.
Dick beef
Cursed
croissant.
homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value?
Croissant beef.
Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
Sometimes people like hauntings, and they pay more. Probably not in this fantasy world, though. I always think that's so weird when people actively want to, like, stay in haunted houses. Why? Why do you even want to chance it? It's like saying you wouldn't mind... I don't know. It's just... While I don't know if I have never encountered a ghost or anything myself, so I'm not sure if I believe in hauntings. But if someone was like, don't go in there, it's haunted, probably not gonna go in there. Warnings are warnings for a reason. First of her name, Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea. Oh, it's Croissant. That's what its name was. That's right. And I should absolutely play. I'm not sure what I should play. I played Link to the Past. I'm not sure what the next Zelda game I should play is, because we're not doing it chronologically. I don't think I'll play 1 or 2, just because people have said they're the most difficult Zelda games that you can play. But I'd like to try the other ones. I don't know. Freakish Coinkydink, welcome on back. It's nice to meet you again. Or not nice to meet you. It's nice to see you again. Hello. Go through the trial of grasses. Oh, the HD version. Is that coming out? Cosplay Link. I know. I'd want to cosplay Link more than Zelda. Is that weird? It would be all things. I just want to jump around and like smash pots and go hip. Linkle, but F that if you don't wanna. I would just call it Link. Nathan. Some people do that, and I think that's really silly. Gatekeeping the, like, you just cosplay whoever you want to cosplay. Caught on fire. Wait, did it really, Rochi? How? Link. That's true. We could go like full Link from A Link to the Past and that fashion travesty he had going on with like yellow clothes and purple, I don't know, I think he had like purple shoes or something and like green hair. Link in A Link to the Past is probably not who I'd want to cosplay. Oh. In coal country, oh. But they still scare you. Exactly, yeah. Like, I'm still, like, even though I've never seen one, I don't think I believe in them too much. I believe in alternate dimensions, but I don't know. Still, I'm not gonna walk into a haunted house. Yeah, no, thank you. Lunk. I feel like I'd have to get swole to be Lunk. Ocarina of Time, okay. Samurai. Nice. Old man in the sheep. Ooh. For Switch. Oh, is that coming out soon? Oh, it came out last year. Okay, my bad. Sorry. Yes, it was 1,000 years ago. Laura! My 10-year high school reunion is this year, and I feel old. And I know Sin was like my 20 years in 5 years. But okay, look, 10 years. It's a long time, goodness. In 2012 was gonna be the end of the world? Yeah, maybe it was. There's actually a theory about that. Like, there's a theory that the world ended. That we're like in... That we're in like the event horizon of like a black hole or something. I don't know. Someone sort of had this theory that like that's why time feels like it might be slowing down and there are like time distortions and things. I don't believe it, but it's an interesting theory. I didn't end like it was supposed to. Actually, I'm really glad it didn't, because then all I would have experienced in my entire life would have been bad. If the world ended at 17 for me, that would be very depressing. You won't avoid it if you hear it's haunted. You don't believe in hauntings, but you are smart enough if you start seeing books stack themselves and blood coming out of the walls. Exceptions to my disbelief can be made. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Like if I did happen to accidentally walk into a haunted house and shady stuff started going on, yeah, I'm out. No, thank you. The gatekeeping, yeah, I know. I'm doing my best not to rant. First we had like the friend zone thing that I tried to glass over. And now we're talking about the gatekeeping too. Yes, Laura. Girl, you are so fit. You could be beautiful. And I've seen it, so I already know you're beautiful as Tifa. So I can cosplay Link. Yeah. Isn't 3? I thought it was 5. You said 5. Was it 3? I'm sorry, Sid. I'm sorry.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter. Call that my whim.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
No. It is not. Fire burned, and it lasted for 30 minutes. What? Oh, industrial waste. Well, technically it wasn't the water that caught fire then. Technically it was the industrial waste that caught fire, yeah?
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black
Neither, right.
markets.
She'd totally beat me in an arm wrestle too. I have like 0 upper body strength. Which I'm trying to work on. I did some push-ups today. I made it to like 7. She deadlifts F-150s. Oh my goodness. What's that, I think Laura will know the audio. It's that audio where they're like, have you ever... And then at the end, it goes, well, that's what it feels to drive a... It's like a Chevy or a Ford or something. But he goes on with random stuff like, have you ever dated a woman and went home and her sister was there, but then you... Oh. Okay, I don't like the giggling. I mean, he did warn me about the giggling, but I don't like the giggling.
Put it down, please.
Oh.
That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Who said that? What?
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. Dang it. Still the wrong button.
Put it down, please. That's blood.
I
Don't
forgot
spill it.
how to...
Please.
Oh. How do I... It's RB. That's what it is. Torch.
Stop.
There we go.
Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Is she upstairs? Or downstairs?
That's blood. Don't spill it.
Hold on. Let me loot your entire house first. Just give me a second. Crimson Redneck, oh my gosh. Oh. Ominous. No thank you. Was #1 on Peter's most wanted list. Isn't everyone, honestly? Have you mentioned you love trans? Oh my goodness. Okay, so the friend zone, I'll try to summarize it. I think the friend zone is a stupid construct just because if you decide to be friends with someone with expectations of becoming their significant other and then you decide to be a dick when you can't get in their pants, I think it's stupid. And that's basically the summary. I don't think the friend zone is real.
Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Wait a second, isn't that a... That kind of looked like that other little forest child we saw. But they're supposed to be good.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The women in this game are so busty.
The attic.
No complaints, I'm just saying.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
It's a little creepy. We're now like in the same room as
Go
her.
away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Oh, the pics. Got it. One on each side of the barn. That's what it was. It was like, you ever been beaten by a wet spaghetti noodle because your girlfriend has a twin sister and you accidentally got confused and left her dead? That's what it feels like to drive a Ford F-150. I think it's the car. I'm not sure the actual car. That's the one. Thank you. Oh. Caracol. Wait, pythons? Oh, caracol. Okay, I see. I see. Ooh. Oh yeah, I definitely couldn't lift more than my own body weight. It's because you're a being of such pure, dense muscle. Through shatter the laws of physics, if you could lift that much. I love that we're turning Laura into Shaggy. From Scooby-Doo, all those Shaggy memes. Yeah, friend zone's BS. That was my opinion. Okay. You would know ghost-like things as this. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, in this world, I definitely wouldn't go into haunted houses 100% because these things are real. Thank you so very much for the raid. Asavera, how are you doing today? Welcome on in, raiders. So nice. There are brute chieftains that can take 2 tank shells to the face. Oh, impressive. Okay, Corin, we're back. And we're here to possibly save you. I don't know. We'll try. We will try. That's always a semi-promise. Let me steal all your stuff first. And then I'll save you. Don't worry. That kid, though. I don't know what that was. It looked like... What is it? It's not the Draconets. It's not a vampire. Or maybe it was a vampire. Oh, was it a vampire? I was thinking of, what are they called? They're nice. Godlings, yeah. I thought the thing that was near Corin looked like a godling. Because it was small. But godlings are good to people. So maybe it's a vampire. Oh. Ekimaras. Bah, ain't nothing to fear, Ekimaras. Why, they ain't nothing more than overgrown bats. Anonymous City Guardsman's last words. Oh, that COVID. It's just like the season of flu. Famous last words. Okay. Like other vampires, Ekimaras are not, despite what village gossips might say, undead humans. They are instead post-conjunction monsters who have no particular feelings about garlic, holy water, or religious symbols. I don't know, that's pretty vampiric to me. Can you imagine a life without garlic? Could never be a vampire. No wonder they're so angry all the time. They're anemic and they can't eat garlic. Okay. Unlike their portrayals in ballads and legends, they look nothing like handsome, pale aristocrats with charming Eastern accents. Though, like Katakans or Nekarats, I don't know what those are just yet, they do bear a strong resemblance to overgrown bats. They also do not suck blood from the necks of virgins with a delicate giz-like bite. They tear them to shreds using long, sharp claws and then slurp the splattered blood off the ground. So great. It definitely wasn't this then that was on Corin's bed. Okay. Ekimaras are unusually cruel and exceptionally swift. They are able to quickly land blow after blow, capable of smashing even the best Mahakaman-made armor into tiny shards. Mahakaman. I don't think we've come across that just yet. They should be fought with a silver sword, remembering that they can regenerate back health over time. One should thus never attempt to tire them out, or, gods forbid, wait for them to bleed to death. Instead, cut them down as quickly as possible, and, if possible, burn the body to ash and scatter it to the 4 winds. That feels a little overkill, but maybe it's necessary. Hire vampires. Didn't they just say that vampires don't look like white aristocratic men? I scroll down just one. Look, a white aristocratic man. Bestiary, what you talking about? Rochi, no. It's not you. Get out of town, sir. Oh, they use it to make the ship's cannons work, but they can glitch out. Nice. Okay. Men, the polite ones at least, would call me a monster, a blood-drinking freak, a male Regis higher vampire. Only a mutual thirst for blood links higher vampires to their distant and much more primitive cousins, Ecumars, Alps, Catacans, and the like. Higher vampires are, in fact, much more similar to humans than to those bat-like blood slurpers. They not only resemble us in appearance, but also share our intelligence and behavioral patterns. This means they do not squat in distant forests or hide in the shadows. On the contrary, they are particularly fond of cities, where they live out deceivingly normal lives. Even witchers are not capable of recognizing them at once, for their medallions remain perfectly motionless in the presence of higher vampires. Oh. That's really interesting. Excuse me. Yet all these similarities should not blind us to an essential difference. Unlike men, higher vampires are immortal. Those who have faced them in combat and survived can be counted on one hand. It is a witcher's good fortune that higher vampires are extremely rare. And not all are dangerous to humans. Though they do have a taste for blood, they do not need to drink it to survive. Some higher vampires have renounced feeding on humans altogether and do no harm to anyone, but others give in to their desires. A witcher who braves fighting a higher vampire must bear in mind that he faces a monster endowed with incredible strength, one able to manipulate men and animals, turn invisible, and transform into a giant bat. Oh, he can still transform! All I can think of is what we do in the shadows. He's like, bat! He doesn't have to say it. He says it every time. Bat! And then he turns into a bat. If you haven't seen What We Do in the Shadows, the show. It's a really good show. I haven't seen the last season yet, though. It's dropped weapons when the ship dies. Oh. What's the terrible thing? I don't know if I want to hear. Oof, yeah. Yep. That's how it goes. Texas really suck. Excuse me. Sorry. Yep. Government takes pretty much half of whatever I make. It really sucks. Really bad. Genuinely, like, they take about half of what I make. Thanks, government. Really appreciate it. Oh. Blood is more of a more addicting version of alcohol for them. In the world they came from, it was the fancy drink. The addiction, possibly reputation, and personal life destroyer. Oh. Furthermore, one which is nearly... Oh, when they transform into giant bats, they're nearly impossible to kill. Yikes. In other words, even an experienced monster slayer should think twice before accepting a contract on one of these creatures, even if half a kingdom and a princess's hand is in the offing. Whoa. Vampire oil and igony, yeah. Cool. I don't know if I've met any high vampires just yet. Hold on. I knew there'd be more. We'll read those later. It's fine. We're currently experiencing these characters. No need to read about them.
Way to the next room is blocked.
I hate those giggles from time to time. Like the shattering glass downstairs, that's fine. Not stoked about the creepy giggles. Yeah, that one's really cool. But I don't use it as much. Oh, someone in here? Hello? No, okay. Better not be. I gotta loot first. Nope. Children are creepy. Excuse me. See, I told you. Oh wait, that one was empty. I told you my my throat. Mm-hmm. Yep. They pretty much take half. And it's nowhere near that amount either. Isn't it just great? You're like, oh, you made like $2,000. How about you just have made $1,000 and you give us $1,000? Yeah, we'll call it even. Like, what did you do for me, government? Why do you want this? What's per diem? Okay, thanks, Rika Squinky Dink. Yeah, as long as they're non-spoilery, then I appreciate it. Sorry. I did talk for quite a bit there. Probably wasn't too good on my throat. Again, I don't think I'm sick. It doesn't feel serious. Feels like just a little bit of a sore, not even sore, or scratchy throat. I don't know. Again, I'm hoping it's just the dry air. that's the hope. I need a humidifier. Oh. It's not creepy at all.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Oh. The children kind of gave me a quest, I guess. They drew us a little picture. Is there a crib? Oh, there is a crib. Okay. Okay, I heard footsteps behind me. The tea. I know, but I already had a cup of tea. I already had a cuppa. I just feel bad to drink another one. I don't think I'm sick. It's just a little scratchy. Is that what happened to you? Is it your throat? If it's not your throat, then I don't think it's you guys. No. No. I'm feeling very warm today, too. I don't have a thermometer, so I can't check my temperature. But yeah, I was bragging about how I was like, I only wore 2 layers today. I was still warm and it was 45 degrees. It might be because I have a fever, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to be in the mentality of like, maybe if I tell myself I'm not sick, then I'm not sick and it's fine. I'll just pretend. But I mean, Josh hasn't been sick. However, he does have a bit of a better immune system than me because he is around people all day and I am not. Oh, per day. Okay. For fuel and turnpike tolls. That you accrue per day. I was fine for a minute there. With just my tea and some water. Could apply to days you've been somewhere? Oh. But goodness, 102. I'm so sorry. I hope she gets the feeling better. Yours was just a sinus thing. Ashley's, oh no. That's the worst. Because I know, you know, there's the fatigue and there's being sick and, I hate that for her. And I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yes, as long as I'm not feeling too awful, it should be okay. I felt good enough to stream. If I am sick, I'll know when I wake up. Ah, isn't that the... I hate waking up sick. But yeah, I thought maybe my throat was just getting irritated because of the dry weather again. But now I'm like, maybe it's something else. I don't know. Still positive thoughts. Drink water. Yeah, that's what I've been drinking all day. Just water. Water and tea. I had 1 cup of coffee. Just one. She believes in... Thank you! I believe in the you that believes in me. Oh. The only other symptom I have, which is like just a bare symptom, I thought maybe I got too hyped from the coffee. The only other symptom I have is just being a little jittery. And again, it could just be the coffee. Like a little jittery, a little shaky. You would get per diem depending on assignments? Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
A bread hearth. Gosh, Geralt, get it straight. It's not an oven, it's a bread hearth. Oh gosh. He just fall down the stairs? A bread oven. Probably down here. Ha. Yep. It can be the weather? Okay, yes, yes. That's what I'm hoping. I'm like, weather and coffee. That's what it is. It's just weather and coffee. Yeah, freakish goinky dink. It used to be that you could write off your gas mileage on the way to work. They don't let you do that anymore though. Or not gas mileage, they just... You could write it off, but you can't anymore. It's probably the coffee, yeah. It's like, jitters doesn't sound sick. I think it's just... This is the coffee. Oh, just watch Iron Man feeling sick. Oh no. Oh.
Did I scare you?
It was a godling.
Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you
I was
scared.
right.
Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
Why is there a goblin in the city?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
Little Sarah has creepily big eyes. No one should have Disney eyes, and this is the reason. Have I had enough carbs and protein? I think so. I mean, I've been snacking on goldfish all day, and I had breakfast. Breakfast was a donut, Luna. I've had goldfish and a donut. Maybe I haven't had enough protein and carbs. That's what it is. It's the weather, and I drank coffee without enough food. Yeah, freakish goinkadink. I hope so. I think I'm fine. Again, positive thoughts. No, and don't apologize at all. It's all good. Ooh, is it?
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me. End's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Let's make a deal. Godling, I've come to bargain. I guess I'll have to throw you out. She's so small. I'd feel bad though. Godlings are good. But is she really making Karen have nightmares about being chased by a giant red hen? Because that would be fantastic. I mean, it's not too bad of a nightmare. It just reminds me of the fact that when we were kids, my sister got chased by some chickens at like a petting zoo. Ooh, breakfast burrito sounds so good. And a calzone. The Chico emotes. Oh, yeah. I love Chico. We also have him as, he has a follower emote. If you've ever played Hollow Knight and you know, like, the little moss creeps, I made a little version of Chico as a moss creep as well. Whoa, that is an angry turtle, freakish coinkydink.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? 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 Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I
You
don't hear
are
that
too,
often.
little godling.
Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Okay. Just, I love that that's the nightmare. Problem with godlings is that they underestimate the viciousness of humankind. Well, don't godlings normally they stay out like in forests and like guard other children, right? I wonder why this one chose like an abandoned house in a city. This is not a forest. Some angry. Oh yeah, that one's right. Yeah, that one. The relic species. So chances are humans are weird in relation to them. Oh, because, okay, they were here first. Interesting. I like that there are nice creatures as well, though. They can't all be bad. Children can be inadvertently cruel, and godlings are basically little burrow-dwelling Peter Pans. Okay. I'm a little lost. I'm on the right floor, right? I am not on the right floor. Okay. Sorry, this is bad camera work on my part, and I apologize. Here we go.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me.
Okay, so not big chickens then.
The dream. Well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We Witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is actually.
Money.
I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Oh no. She wants to beat at a hotel. We've already done this with Kara. I don't know if I could go through this with you guys again. Oh. Roachy now.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Quite the opposite. Sorry, my man.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah.
No.
Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Poor guy.
We're already dependent on the Black Mountains, economically.
Roachy, very much fan service. Shouldn't have been The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. Should have been The Witcher 3, fan service.
Washed your hair lately?
Oh, you know what? I don't think we have. It's fine. Even though he likes baths. The Riker maneuver. Oh. That every woman wants Geralt. I mean, who could resist? Well, you know, without the weird, bulky tunic he has on, who could resist Geralt of Rivia? Look at this man. He looks great for what, like 100? These pants are weird, though. I've seen people just run around and play the entire game shirtless. Oh. But that's not practical.
Some lovely singing. Better than last year. Bad enough to win the wheels monster.
There's just so much going on in this city that it's fun just to walk around and look.
New
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Rochi! No, Rochi! We made this emote for you! Oh. Easy peasy policy. Oh. It should have been... Except the other word that rhymes. Oh my gosh! Captain Firebird!
18 years.
Hello.
18 years. After 18 years, he found out it wasn't his.
Now, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Gotta censor it. Oh my gosh, Captain Firebird, I hope that you, of course, are enjoying the stream and the emotes, and welcome back into the Legion of Lunatics. Oh yeah. How are you doing? Happy New Year and happy holidays. Do you have any fun stuff that you got or did or... Captain Firebird, no! Trying to get me banned. Beaned. Trying to get me beaned. Bean hammer.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
He's probably going to destroy me. It's fine. It'll just make it a short game. Pants are just clothing. DLC life forces upon us. I mean, Adam and Eve weren't too concerned about being naked until they ate the fruit. Well, until she ate the fruit. And then they were like, whoa, this doesn't seem right. Decoy. I really like decoy. I'm gonna... Maybe? Should I go ahead and give him this card? I'm gonna go ahead and use this card, but I probably shouldn't. Is there a reason that emote exists? You think it might have something to do with it? Might be. Ash agrees the pants are weird. Wait a second, what did this guy just do? I missed it. What? Oh, I am not winning this one. Oh wait, maybe, I don't think we have to forfeit, but I will pass. Most pants in medieval times are weird. Yeah, I think a lot of times because, you know, they needed the high leather boots to go wading out in water, and then there were so many layers too. Too many layers. What are these cards? I think I've lost. I don't think we're gonna make it. Because my leader card, yeah, it's just for fog. Well, here, we'll just use all of our cards. We're not gonna win, but we'll just play all of our cards. It's fine. Oh, he's gonna pass. Give me Frost. Yes. Okay. Yes, exactly what I needed. Haha. And go. Okay. I have 2 more cards than him. And the hopes that he won't have another one of those weird cards that spawns a billion others. Unwinnable rounds are good times to play spies. Yeah. Oh well. I still won it with that round though. It still worked out in the end. But you're right, yeah. I need to strategize that next time. That was my bad. I don't have any more ice, unfortunately. He has 3 cards left. This isn't gonna work. I don't think we're winning this. I need whatever cards he has. Whoa. Okay, yeah, no. What? Nope. Just forfeit. Outright defeat.
Need something sharpened?
What do you have?
Okay. Let's go ahead and repair. And I don't feel like shopping right now.
So long.
Unless they have cards. Gwent cards. Dang it. That's why I went to check his shop. I wanted to see if he had those cards. Hold on.
What do you have on offer?
Doesn't look like any cards. A rugged saddlebag. Nope.
So long.
Okay.
Welcome. Well,
I've already talked to this guy. I'm already lost in this city.
So long.
Okay. Meet Corrine at the Golden Sturgeon. Oh wait, I got a little market board. I like the name of that actually. Golden Sturgeon. Blue Sue, welcome back. Did you get some tasty food? Come here, little quest.
Any man will tell you that. We'll see. Not posted the notice. Just might find a man brave enough. You, go back to your rocking chair.
Brave enough for what?
To leave this city somehow.
Oh, I missed the beginning of this conversation.
A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Oh, I just picked this up, okay.
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right, you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Letta I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well, ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. Or if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. Witcher's shoulders as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
I mean, yeah. I came here for the
Plan's
quest.
crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
The Black Pearl. Just always makes me think of Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know why. It's the only thing. It's the only thing that pronounces it that way. Caribbean. Oh. Like a little boxing thing going on. I like that all the ends are different. Oh, the guy was playing a recorder. I can play hot cross buttons on a recorder. I'm pretty sure everyone can. Oh, you got distracted? Oh yeah, no worries. Sculpting, that's right. Dude, the Batman bust that you did was incredible. Are you doing... Did you say you're doing full body Joker? If my memory is correct? Or is it Batman again? You didn't show the Joker. I only saw the Batman bust. Wait, so you already finished the Joker? But yeah, throw it up in Discord. Oh, he's in progress, but it's mostly done. Nice. Have you been painting them as well? Okay. Ah, I missed one. Tutelo. I have missed one. Okay. And... Oh, nope, that's upstairs.
Who knows? Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white?
Did he just call us Whitey? Sir, I don't think that's politically correct. Can't just go around calling people white. Upstairs again. Okay.
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white?
Can't just ask people why their hair went white.
Stop staring, you...
Like, I know he's being polite by walking indoors, but it's so slow. Oh, see, look at this. There's already like candles and petals. I knew it. I knew this wasn't a simple quest. She was too busty. Why do I keep picking these ones up? Why? Oh, wait, I think, is this the main? It is. This is the main quest. Oh no. Lord. Everyone he comes into contact with that you can romance is just super busty. Geralt has a type, methinks. Ooh. Oh, you start painting the Batman. I was a bit rushed. And the paint started peeling. Oh no! Be sure, what are you using to sculpt with? Like, what material are you using? Because if you are using like a plaster, it'll make the paint very dry because plaster is very porous. Polymer clay. I'm not sure if polymer clay is very porous. but normally clay does tend to be porous when you bake it. So what you're gonna want to do for the paint to stick to any of your sculptures, I would recommend just throwing down a layer of gesso. Just like white gesso will be a good painting ground. Yeah. And then your paint shouldn't pale. It shouldn't. I mean, I don't paint minis or anything, but it shouldn't. The bust was a tell. Yeah, I mean, the second she was like, come meet me in my hotel room at the end. It's like, oh no. Oh. Oh. Tingles! Do 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 do. Bam 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 bam. Okay. Oh. Wait, what's this username? Hold on, is that? It is. It's Find Batman. Oh my god. I mean, what pray tell would we be shaking? Sorry, I'm still in like large camera mode. Tingles, thank you so very much for the raid. Welcome on in. What were you playing today? Did you finish KOTOR? Did you finish it? Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction. Oh. I think I may have raided you when you were playing this once. And I feel like I asked you if it was new, and you were like, no, Luna. It is not. A while back. Oh, okay, so you're starting twos, and I thought you would play them back to back. Gotcha. Cerulean. How goes Straya? Came from you just doing too much at once because the paint is sticking just part of the chin pilled because you didn't let it fully dry. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah. As long as the paint is adhering to the surface, it should be fine. But even with canvases, even like pre-primed canvases that I get from Michaels, I always just put on another layer of gesso just in case. And even with bare surfaces, so I bought some wood panels for oil painting, and I put down 3 layers of gesso in that case, just because it's an unprimed wood panel, so you gotta seal it first, and then you gotta prime it with the gesso, and then you can paint. Such a process. Gotcha, yeah. So you used a primer, you're all good. Like you said, it was probably just because it didn't dry. Gotcha, I was in the game. Oh yeah, Tingles, get some tasty food. Thank you so very much for the raid. Yeah. I keep leaving the room because I'm like, this is gonna get awkward. I just know it is. Whoa, this is a weird portrait on the wall. Okay, steal all the stuff first.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Yeah, so what are we doing here, Corrine?
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Okay. Imbues. Happy V-Day. What? Blah. Ooh.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
How impersonal. I saved her life once. She means nothing to me. Cerulean, I just saw the other flags. Oh. You have 18 minutes. Blue Zoo! Yeah, oh my goodness. Ugh, again, I keep skipping things. I'm so sorry. Blue Zoo, happy birthday! I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I know you say it's late, but I hope your day was really nice. Did you get some tasty food? I know you got some sculpting in, so that's kind of nice. But I hope it was wonderful. I can sing happy birthday if you'd like. Some people don't like it, though. Honestly, that's when I try to kind of force it on them, though, honestly. 18 minutes. Oh, that's right. Different time zones. You still have 2 hours and 18 minutes in my time zone. It's all good. See, now you made like a little nervous smiley face. So now I am gonna sing happy birthday to you. Okay. All together, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Blue Zoo. Happy birthday to you. You're growing old. You've got great hair. No, I'm sorry. I know, see? It's because you made it obvious that you'd be embarrassed. Okay. I'm getting old too. Don't worry about it. Ooh. And again, sorry about the bad singing, you guys. When I worked at a Japanese restaurant, there was this one. We didn't sing like the regular happy birthday song. We had like the happy birthday song from NSYNC that we always played, and we'd put like a disco ball on. And the happy birthday song from NSYNC, if you haven't heard it before, it is seared into my brain forever. It's just basically, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday just for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Ancient, yes. My 10-year high school reunion is this year. I'm ancient. I'm just kidding. I know. I'm still in my 20s and I am young. I don't feel young though. So I have to choose a memory, it seems like, then. I'm interested in that she was there when I died.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Jennifer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. It was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
That's actually really sweet. Yours is next year, yeah. See, I don't think my high school had a 5-year reunion. I don't plan on going to the 10-year reunion. I mean, I don't find too much point to high school reunions unless you just had a lot of friends and you wanted to catch up. I did not have a lot of friends. And I'm never down for socializing, so... Okay, not never, but...
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter.
Aww.
We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Yes, because I like all his backstory. I would like to continue.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise.
In the show.
Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By
destiny. That's new information.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
See, now I'm wondering if that's how it happened in the books or if how the show did it is how it happened in the books. Because in the show, he doesn't meet Ciri in Broccolon Forest. In the show, he meets her near the big battle that Yennefer goes crazy at. Not crazy, but... And then he sends her back to her grandmother. In the show, he shows up to protect her, and then they lock him away. I wonder if that is what happens here, but they just had like one extra additional encounter. Interesting. The show definitely modified it. Ooh, okay, so this is book lore then. So he meets her first in Broccolon Forest. Ah, yeah, because in the show we have the other elf in Broccolon Forest with her. Interesting. I really need to read the books.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
Geralt's such a dad.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Should we be telling this woman? I don't really... Should we trust this lady? He saves her. Oh, wow. Oh, from the creature that attacks her in the woods in season 2. Oh. That's so cool. See, that's really interesting. I do know that Henry Cavill. I know that he's been advocating for season 3 to be more loyal to the book than the previous 2 seasons. So I'm interested in that as well. But I really should just read them. My sister's already read the first one. Well, I don't know why they call her the Lady of Space and Time.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why.
Yes, explanation.
She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else.
This is a good exposition point.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
That's awesome. She could travel to different worlds.
Yeah, there's something else.
Oh, I wonder if they mean like the different worlds from when they all converged. That's really stinking cool. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I've had a novel idea like that. An idea for a book that was kind of like that. Not a new idea, but it's a good idea. The show is pretty close time-wise to this game. Blue Zoo, I would say no. So the show is actually quite a bit further in the past. So it was great that I watched season 1 of The Witcher before I started this game, because it gave me a lot of foreknowledge that I wouldn't have had. Like the fact that I knew about the whole child surprise, and his relationship with Yen and things like that. And even Yaskier. I can't wait to meet Dandelion in the game. But this game takes place, I would guess, around at least 10 years, maybe 20. I'd say 10 to 20 years in the future from the show. Guesstimating, though, because I know that like witchers and witches and maybe Ciri with her elder blood, I'm not sure if they age the same way. So it might be like 50 years in the future. I'm not sure.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No when a legend transforms into prophecy. When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see.
Yeah.
Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable. And
They
try
do
to
so
relax.
well on the facial
You
animations.
must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
That's just even like they did so well with this game. Dandelion. Dandelion.
They liked each other a lot.
I just want to see Dandelion. He looks so different in this game. He's so pink. Oh. It's him! Oh. I love their bromance so much. In the show, at least. I'm not sure how it is in the game.
First. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him.
I thought he was a bard.
In time in their will.
Not a poet. Is he a poet in the books? I love that in the show he's a bard, though.
The Rosemary in Time? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
I'm sure he loves that. And Dandelion be dandy.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
One day we'll find Ciri. Oh, okay. A poet and a bard. Got it. We were talking differences, so I was like, dang it, is it different for, for Dandelion too? Okay, no, we're all good.
Got a sharp pain in his spine.
I love that the actor who plays Jaskier has his own band, and it sounds very similar to the music that he sings in the show. I've been listening to a little bit of that. It's been fun. And then, of course, you know, the songs from the second season. I still need to write down the composition I made on the kalimba for Toss a Coin to Your Witcher.
Any last words?
Oh, whoops, that's not fun. Oh, he was stunned. This is the first time I've seen that. Okay.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Yeah, so I can play it on the kalimba. I've got that, and I've also got, I think, Lost Woods and Zelda. I've got that one memorized. It's down. The only problem with Toss a Coin to Your Witcher on kalimba is a little difficult because it has such a long introduction to the song, because it doesn't just straight go into Toss a Coin to Me, which I could play, but it's not as fun. I'll play the whole song.
think I pissed me trousers?
Oh, God. The Reaper's come for me.
I'll drink all I had.
Of course he has a quest.
You call not to do that is the...
Where is it?
Maybe there will barrel of beer.
Oh, it's locked. Haha. Maybe I can't accept the quest. Come on, there's another door over here.
Said I'll come to the wrong place. But he said...
Okay.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long.
Oh, Mahakam.
40 and a half.
Okay.
Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
A blacksmith and a chef. I mean, yeah, I'll try a dumpling. Why not? Let's not be rude. 40 and a half. Gotta be exact. I know, Condre. Actually, there are 3 new songs from season 2, but the other 2, what's the other one? Golden. The golden one, I think. Yeah. I think it's the golden one with the golden rule. Yeah, I think there's that one, and then there's also the one that he sings. I'm trying not to be too spoilery. Hold on. There's another one. There's 3 in total. Right, chef and a black. Oh, you cook and you blacksmith as well? Blacksmithing seems so cool. I'd love to try it one day. I actually recently met another person who had tried out blacksmithing. I need to Google search and see. I don't have the money for a class. In the future, I need to Google search and see if I can try out any blacksmithing classes.
Tasty.
Yay! Worth
Glad
it.
to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really. It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Why not? I mean, they were tasty dumplings.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better.
Really?
But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
Oh.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Ernst Van Horn?
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other swordmakers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to town hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection, and in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
All these names, it makes me think of, oh! Kelly, hello! Welcome on in, Raiders. It's so nice to meet you. Were you playing some Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt as well? Welcome on in. My name's Luna. I'm a variety streamer. I'm currently working on The Witcher 3. I'm a geek of just about everything. So anime, fantasy, sci-fi, shows, books, video games, everything. Science even, although that's more nerd. But yeah, welcome on in. It's so nice to have you. Whoops. Sorry. I hit my microphone there. The garden party is coming your way. I love that. Dragon Bonds, welcome on in. And Coco Menu 31. Thank you so much for joining in on the raid. I appreciate it. Yeah, Witcher 3. I feel like I'm still kind of in the beginning. I'm only around level 7. How about yourself? Have you gotten pretty far? Because this is my first playthrough. Even earlier in the game as well. Yeah, I mean, there's so much to distract you from all of the main story quests that it's so difficult. Even leaving, I mean, the tutorial area in the beginning is massive. I don't even think, no, I definitely know I did not finish all of the quests in the tutorial area because I was like, we have to finish this game at some point. Oh. But the completionist in me wants to do every single thing.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just, well...
Now your passion.
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... Would you be willing to help me?
Yes. Oh my gosh, Blue Zoom. Speaking of a third sword. Wait, this might not be the best thing to say with two people. Oh my gosh. So my husband and I were watching The Witcher Season 2. and they were going over the whole, we were talking about the whole two-sword thing. And it came to one point in, was it the show? Or we were talking about the game. And Josh was like, yeah, of course he has a third sword. He whips that one out to slay vagina. I was like, no, but yes, it's great, but no. Oh. My husband should be a comic. Oh. I wrote you yes. You are the same wavelength. Oh my gosh. Oh, you knew where that was going immediately. I know. I didn't think of it at all. I died laughing when he said that. We had to pause the show. Okay, yeah, we were watching the show. We had to pause the show and go back because we were laughing too hard. Oh. No, Sid, why? That was... Oh. You've never been more proud, I know. right when I started living. Oh my gosh. See, everyone knew except for me. Well, at the time, I was like, third sword. Just super invested in this show. Oh. That is. Probably. Especially during the Switcher playthrough.
Want me to help you get your supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Still jittery.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van
Criminal
Horsen.
underworld.
He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
The plate armor. The plate armor is fine. This man's ready to just build an entire, like, siege weapon for us. Just the plate armor, though.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid.
Of course, that's where it was going.
Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
It's different when it's spontaneous. Okay, it's different when you're like super into the show and you're watching it, and then all of a sudden someone just, pardon the pun, whips out that joke. Like, come on now. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Callie. I'm sorry, we're a bunch of weirdos. Or I'm a weirdo. Oh, we get some hypes and hearts for you. And I really hope you're enjoying the game as well. Oh my gosh, Mark, I love that that was exactly when you popped back into the chat. A video explainer. Oh yeah, because Henry Cavill's a super Witcher fan for sure. Oh, you've never seen Carol have one? Blusu. To a construction site. Oh, your job site art. There's no one building in America that doesn't have at least one dick drawn on a girder or wall somewhere. You know, you're just decorating. I'm sure it's like a little construction blessing. We have built this building. Draw the ceremonial penis. But no, yeah, I know well, obviously, since I've known you for quite a few years, Rochi, I feel like I would know the construction site humor.
I'm dying.
I keep going to the wrong side of the ends. Floating bow.
I doubt her man will ever be sober.
I'll never come back, you stinking staggies.
Sultan! Sorry.
Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted.
Where is this guy? Is he in the bar?
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
This guy sounds awesome. This guy sounds like Rochi. Oh.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Minus the accent,
Zoltan,
of course.
with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right. Time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
I love how I evaded straight into that.
Come on.
Yeah, I just... Hold on. How am I letting a bunch of vagrants get the best of me?
Reminds me of a taste of war.
Yeah, it's like we never left Vermont.
Oof. There we go.
Pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Raining
Each time he
plenty
says
lately.
it.
What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Ah. Is that a picture of Dandelion in the background? I don't know. I saw like the hats and maybe it's just the fashion. This guy was in the show, you're right. Even then I was like, so oh. When the out of context part comes up. You have yes, Mark, you have the perfect timing. Always. Just iron workers being iron workers. Yeah, like when they smashed the champagne bottle on the boat, but more down to earth and construction siding. Oh, Soul Calibur. You can play as Geralt in Soul Calibur? Yes, you're right, Blue Zoo. I believe this is the guy, because the name sounds familiar.
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6? 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Maybe that was a picture of him then. Hold on. I'm gonna have to look at it as soon as we're done with this dialogue. Oh. Soul Calibur is down for weird character cameos. They have Ezio? I love Ezio Auditore. Darth Vader, Yoda, Link, Geralt. Oh. I don't play a lot of fighting games either. There are a couple of genres that I don't normally stream. And that's... Well, on multiplayer days, we play a lot of the games that people would like to play. But I normally don't play a lot of racing games or fighting games. Unless, again, it's on like a multiplayer day. Oh, yeah! Triss is better than you. Get so good rest. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me. And I hope you, if you're playing some LOL, I hope you got some wins. And I'm still deciding. I don't know who's better yet. Need more info.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. I'm expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. And what do you find instead? A shite storm.
Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Okay. Ooh. There's a little storage chest over here. I don't know if I'll actually store anything right now. It is!
A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
It's yes.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Oh my goodness, this is a beautiful oil painting. Oh, is that the dragon? It's the dragon. Oh, Andrew A. Cunningham, what's up? Yeah, we're all weird in our way. That's true. That's true. Oh yeah, Black Laboon, Happy New Year. I hope you're having a wonderful day today so far. It's so good to see you. He's come to admire the painting as well. I really like the textures. It looks like we're judging it. Fighting games were the first games that you played as a kid. You played Soul Blade, which became Soup Calibur. I'd play that. Soup Calibur. Sounds more my alley. Tekken and Mortal Kombat. I did play a little bit of Mortal Kombat when I was younger. And what was that other one? It wasn't Soul Calibur. It was... I feel like it also started with an S, though. Not Soul Calibur. Fighting game was a lot of fun. It's not Street Fighter. I'll keep thinking about it. Yeah, it's not Street Fighter. I don't think it was Soul Calibur. But in any fighting game, I always try to find the character that kicks the most, and that's the character I use. I love the little spinning kicks and the round kicks and all of those moves. And it wasn't Killer Instinct or Virtual Fighter. Maybe it was Soul Calibur. If those are the other fighting games that we can think of. I feel like it also may have had different ones where like the characters were in bikinis. Is that Soul Calibur? Do they do that? Chun-Li. Oh, see, I've never played Tekken, but in Mortal Kombat, there were a couple of different characters I enjoyed. So, was it Katana? And there was a different one that was more kicky. Dead or Alive! Thank you. Yes, you knew. I love that. Yes, it's Dead or Alive. That's the one I was thinking of. I played that one the most as a kid. Oops. Ooh, Marvel vs. Capcom. The low leg sweep cheese. See, the thing about fighting games is I just punch all the buttons and hope for the best. You can't do that with games like Street Fighter. You can do with games like Dead or Alive. Not too much with something like Street Fighter, though. They are very technical with their moves, and you have to know what to push. You never played Dead or Alive? That's so funny. The one fighting game that I like very strongly remember as a kid. You're like, that's the one that I didn't play. The characters looked cool, Rochi, okay? They looked cool. Oh, really? Black the Boot. I am really loving it so far. Wow. How many hours in am I? It's gotta be more hours than that. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, it's not 7. Yeah, it's 10 and a half. All right. But wow, I already had, I was trying to temper my expectations because I try not to have super high expectations going into a game just so that it doesn't disappoint me. But everyone kept talking this game up so much that I kind of had some expectations. And let me tell you, this game has met them all. This game is incredible. I love the music in all areas. The graphics have been incredible. The facial animations have been really nice and surprising because you can actually see, due to eyebrow movement and like eye movement and hand gestures, you can see the emotions, like when they're concerned or when they're stubborn or when he's double thinking something. It's really cool. I'm really loving it. And of course, the gameplay. Everything has been really good. Except, and this is my only issue with a lot of games, and it's not a problem per se, it's only a problem when you're playing games like this on stream, and that is inventory management. I have to stop a lot of times to go into the inventory and be like, okay, now which one's better, this one or this one? 1 or 2. It's like optometrist time. 1 or 2. It seems like my kind of game, TBH. Oh yeah, this is 100% my kind of game. Lots of story, lots of lore. Although it used to not be my kind of game just due to the fact that it's so open world. And honestly, when I first tried to play this and only got like 10 minutes in, because it was open world, I felt so overwhelmed that I didn't really play much of this game at all. Like I quit after 10 minutes. I was like, I don't think this is going to work out. And then I finally got around to playing Skyrim, and learned how to appropriately maneuver through open world games like these when I'm streaming, because every completionist bone in my body is like, no. You like it too, and you don't even like Western RPGs that much. Oh, what are you playing currently? Some JRPGs? Yeah? Also, it's getting a little late for me.